Hello and welcome to the Radio Valley FM. Today we're featuring some people of our school. Hi. Two of our teachers, Cassandra.
Hello.
And Ruben.
Hello.
And we have some questions for them. First of all, what have you done today at school?
I have done a German exam and also study for that exam. That's it.
And you, Cassandra?
Let's see, first hour, I tried to teach some students some debate techniques, and they were very resistant to learning that. And then, what did I have second hour? Oh, and then I was with some first year students who taught me how to make a Scratch, something I'd never heard of before, an online gaming program. And
Yeah, I know about Scratch.
yeah, I hadn't seen it before, but it's really cool. It's like basic programming, which I think is cool.
There's a cat. The logo is a cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can change the cat.
Ah.
And so they were showing me how you can change the icons. They know more than I do about it. And then in third year, we played a game called Stop to practice vocabulary. And then I came back here with my same reluctant fourth year students.
And you?
You mean me, Ruben?
Ruben?
Yes. Well, for the first 2 hours today, I was free to work on projects, and so I tried to come up with ideas for the show today, and I also answered some Gitan messages, if you know what that is, for parents in general. And then I watched an exam for 2 hours and ate food like everybody else.
We also ate, definitely.
We eat sometimes. Yes.
How interesting. And another question, what is your favorite food from the school? Cassandra?
My favorite food from the school is the roasted chicken because I can identify what it is the moment I look at it. There's no question about what is hiding underneath all of that sauce or breading. I look at it and it's roast chicken. I know it. It's good.
Yeah, I also I like roast chicken too.
And they usually serve it with potato chips, which I also like.
I like it too. Yes. So
I like
everybody
beef.
likes the same, this food?
No, I like the beef. I love when there's stuffed. I don't know what you call that, to be honest. I think you call it roast beef.
Like stewed beef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stewed beef. I like because we only get that every 2 months. I think it's a very rare thing to see here. But when you do see it, it's that. It's chips and potato chips. I mean, and normally pasta as for a first course, and I love that.
That's a good one too.
Very interesting.
Martha, your favorite?
The same as you, I love that chicken. It's like
What about the breaded chicken? Do you like that one?
yes, I like all types of chicken of the school, but I think that I don't know. I like all types.
Very interesting, very interesting. My favorite food are San Jacobos.
St. Jacobs. Very famous everywhere. Everywhere in the schools around Spain, I suppose.
What are
What are
those?
St.
Could you
Jacobs?
explain what a St. Jacob is?
It's like jam and
Ham.
cheese
Ham.
and I don't know how to say.
It's breaded, right?
Yeah.
Fried.
Yeah,
It's fried, breaded and fried.
and that's it. And
So it's a bit like a croque monsieur without the bread, right? Like the fried ham and cheese sandwich the French
I think
have.
that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
that's it. And the question of the day today is. Which are your favorite movies? Ruben?
My favorite movie, I've always said my favorite movie was The Godfather, if you know what that is. Does anybody know? Yeah, of course you do, but The Godfather. We
Which
can
one?
explain. Parts 1 and 2, preferably, especially 2, as that makes lots of noise. in the second film, there's Robert De Niro in his first, I think it's the first role of his career. I think, or one of the first anyway, and he won an Oscar for that, and that's an actor I really like. But I also like other films by the same actor, Robert De Niro. So I couldn't make up my mind as to whether I like more Raging Bull. You don't know what film Raging Bull is, do you? Raging
No.
Bull? No? It's this film about a boxing star that
No, I don't know.
With a
leads
robot.
a very... No, there's no robot. No, it's a very old movie. And what's the other one? Taxi Driver. That's also one of my favorite movies. Taxi Driver. Very
Marta.
strange film.
I like a Spanish movie that's called Pan's Labyrinth because it's like a science fiction movie and I loved it. It's about a girl that is like daughter of one king of it's like a fairy and his dad doesn't care about her and so I like it.
Pan's Labyrinth. I have seen it.
It reminds me of one of my favorite movies, which is just called Labyrinth with David Bowie.
Oh yeah.
About a girl who has to go rescue her baby brother from the Goblin King.
I think in Spanish it was called Into the Labyrinth.
Okay. I don't know if it was as popular.
But I don't know. You may have seen it because your parents will have definitely seen it, and they might have
Sure.
introduced you to it or just showed you it
Yeah.
when you were kids. But
But yeah, is this the Labyrinth movie's a little less on the horror side?
Cassandra.
I don't know if I hate any movies.
it says reconnecting here for some reason. We didn't think this would be an eventuality.
Can
What?
I can search it on my phone and see if it's still like live.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Yeah.
And look, yeah.
Not from my same channel.
Can I
Sure,
am going to
but-
answer? I don't know what it is. So
I think
okay, when you finish the questions, I'm going to put the mic.
It's
Reconnecting.
no, at the time.
Hi.
it'd be on YouTube, right?
No, that's not me.
Happy birthday.
From Studio 5.
Hi.
Is it working?
Yes, we're live. It just recorded Maria giggling.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, two people!
No. You just showed image, which we didn't want to do.
Oh.
Listen, why don't you say something like, you'll have to excuse us, we're having some technical difficulties.
We have, you have to excuse us. We have some technical problems.
Yeah.
So we will continue. And we were asking which were the films you hate.
And these technical difficulties give me time to think of it. I would say the films I hate are related to the TV shows I hate, which would be the pseudo realities or parodies that are just gross. So I wasn't a big fan of the Scary Movie franchise or like Jackass movies. Any of those things that are just people being gross for the sake of being gross. I'm not a big fan of those.
Interesting. What about you, Marta?
I think I don't hate any movie. I don't like, for example, horror movies or I don't know, tragedy movies or something like that. But I don't hate any movie.
But you liked Pan's Labyrinth.
Yes, that is the exception.
Okay,
I hate the others.
okay.
And you?
I don't think I hate any movies, but I'm not a big fan of, I'm sorry to say, Spanish.
I don't like the film Paper Towns because I read the book before and
Yeah, bad adaptations.
it's I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know when it happens.
Yeah, a bad movie adaptation of a book that you loved is hurtful too. That happened to me with the movie adaptation of one of my favorite musicals, which is called Rent. Musicals are usually longer than a basic cinema movie is going to be, so they cut things out. And the film adaptation of that movie was really disappointing to me because it was a musical I loved, and I wanted the film to bring it to a bigger audience. And it was so bad, I knew that people were not going to enjoy it, and I was like, no, but it's better than this. It's so much better than this. Also, they tried to use the original Broadway actors, and the fact is that 35-year-olds can't play 22-year-olds. They're just too old to be 22 anymore.
Well, with modern cinema, you just have to wait 20 years,
Mhm.
so they give it another go.
Exactly. I hope that, and I really do hope they'll make another adaptation of that musical. It's one of my favorites.
Okay. So we're done for today, and thank you for coming here to talk with us, and thank you to our DJ Maria. See you soon.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.